All right, so what's going on, boys and girls? It is post Tennessee and Florida, and the first thing out of the gate, Octavian, if you see this video, I sang your damn fight song on my live stream. Go back and watch it. I paid my bet. Debt is clear. I owe you nothing. What I do owe is a bunch of Tennessee fans an apology because I was under, after I thought about this for a little while, I was under the impression that Joe Milton was going to be able to lead this team. Now I get it. It's the swamp. It's rowdy. They're crazy. It's loud. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. People go into that place all the time and play decent. Joe Milton played like, I don't know what he played like tonight. I just know after we got up on Florida 7-0, that was the end of the game because they came back and scored on, I think, 4 straight possessions. I don't take notes like a lot of other Tennessee fans do. I just rely on my memory, which, thank God, right now sometimes is shoddy at best, and I forget a lot of stuff. And thank God I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened in this game tonight because it was atrocious, it was horrendous, it was awful, it was terrible. And every Florida fan on earth that sees this video has the right to come in here and talk crap to me because even though I didn't make a trash talking video, I was fairly confident Tennessee was going to go down there and win tonight. 9 straight losses in the swamp. I thought this is it. We've got the coaching staff, we got the players that can go down there and get a win. No. What always happens down there happened tonight. Their quarterback looked amazing in the first half, 17 of 20. Second half, totally different story, but he looked great and got the job done when he needed to. That game was over at halftime. Tennessee fans might disagree, but that game was over at halftime. I think we were mentally beat. We were physically beat. We were getting destroyed at the line of scrimmage all night long for the most part. I swear to God, I hate talking about the refs because every time you bring up the word ref or officials, ultimately somebody's going to give you shit in the comments and say, BVD's blaming it on the refs. He's blaming it. I'm not blaming this loss on the refs. Florida kicked our ass tonight, straight up. But anybody that saw that game, saw that second half, those officials were trash. They're trash, it seems like all the time in every game you watch. I don't get it. How can they be that damn bad? Is it going to get to the point, or does it need to get to the point, to where every game that's played has 50 cameras in it, and when a call is not made or it's bad, we go back and review it because we need to? It's going to cost some teams some games this year, and it could have costed us the game tonight. The non-call on pass interference on Dante Thornton was one of the worst non-calls I've ever seen. How did they not see that guy grabbing, pulling, and tugging on him all the way down the field? Fortunately, on the very next play, Milton went right back to Thornton, caught the pass, got the first down. We went down the field, and I think we didn't score on that series. Whatever. I could sit here for the next 10 minutes and ramble on about how this didn't happen and that didn't happen and who needs to come in and why excuse. It's not going to do any good. Florida won. Florida fans are going to give us crap. They deserve to, because I promise you 90% of the Tennessee fan base was calling this a blowout. About 100% of the non-Tennessee fan base and non-Florida fan base was calling it a blowout. So there's not a whole lot left for me to say. If you want to know how I really and truly 100% feel about the game, go back and watch my live stream. Which, by the way, thank you for any and all new subscribers I picked up tonight doing the live stream, and evidently I picked up quite a few, so thank you. I'm going to continue to stream these games every chance I get because, like I was telling my friends on another channel, at least we're alive. At least we're not laying in a hospital. I saw 1,700 viewers watching Boogie's post-game show tonight, and I told those guys, we don't know how many of those viewers are sick, in the hospital, can't watch a game, can't go to a game, so they get to watch him, and my voice is about gone. If you watch my stream tonight, you'll know why. But anyway, at the end of the day, all Tennessee can do is regroup, fly their butts back to Knoxville, regroup again, and hit the practice field. And like Coach Jay was saying, they don't need to put their shoulder pads on Monday. They need to be running. They need to be sweating. They need to be practicing tackling. They need to be practicing blocking. And somebody needs to be figuring out who our quarterback is going to be real soon. Jug, you were right. I give in. Is it Nico time? I don't know. Is it battered ball syndrome? I don't know. Am I pissed tonight? Yep. Ain't nothing I can do about it. At least I ain't laying in a hospital on a ventilator dying. Love you, mean it. Hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols. You can still screw y'all, because at the end of the day, I rep this T right here, and I don't give a shit who you rep. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say rep. Go Vols.